got the superstar glow, so to the boogie. A side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Before we begin, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video because why not? So since the new year is just right around the corner, I thought, why not make a fun yet classic video? It's not original, obviously. You can see many people making these type of videos, but who cares? A lot of K-pop songs were made this year. Some were not quite there, and some are just flops. But the bops I've listed since 2021 began. No, just kidding. I just thought of it like 10 minutes ago, but who the heck cares? You're just here to see the songs. Oh, and another thing. If you're a male idol stan, then bestie click of the video right now. For real, like there is almost no male idols on the list. Don't get me wrong. It's not because I don't listen to male idols as much as I do to female idols, but female idols just ate this year up and left no crumbs. They were monsters this year, and male idols are just far from what female idols served this year in my opinion. Which is why this TXT stage mix intro is to make up for that. The outro will be males to don't worry, and in the thumbnail is Jimin. I'm trying so hard to show y'all I'm not biased by female idols. I mean, yes, I love women, but I love men too. Okay, enough about gender wars. Everything I'm about to say is my opinion. If your favorite songs aren't here, then it's no, because I don't have taste. But it's just because I have different taste of music than you do. It doesn't make us any better or worse when it comes to having taste in music. So please understand and be respectful. Without further ado, let's get started.
We about to paint the town. La-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Paint the town. La-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
At number 10, we have Paint the Town by Luna. Now, I'm not an orbit. However, I once saw a whole fight on Twitter about people arguing about this song. Most of them completely hated it. They said it wasn't feeling like a Luna song. So I decided to check Luna out. And then, last, I checked out Paint the Town, and then I was like, wait, what? People don't like this song? It's literally so good. This song is by far Luna's best title track in my opinion. I like the instrumental introduction of the song very much. And the chanting in the end is so powerful. I felt like being in a war or something. LMAO. It felt very bold and expressive, but at the same time, feminine. The rap in the second verse was also really catchy. Overall, Paint the Town gets a 8.7 out of 10.
Say la, listen, love me, la, listen, love me. Call me la, listen, love me, la, listen, love me. Oh.
At number 9, we have La Lisa by Lisa. You want to know something? When I first listened to this song, I absolutely hated it. This song was the second most hated K-pop song at first listen in my entire life. I felt that the tempo change in the second verse was so cringe. I felt like the lyrics were so cheesy. And oh, don't even get me started on how I felt at that last bit of the song. The dance break / last rap verse for the bridge, and then back into the chorus, like what? I sat there with a blank expression thinking, this is the worst song ever. But then, eventually, it started to click inside my head. And then one day, when I hear it, I hear the song in such a different perspective. And I was like, wow. Is this a whole different song? It is so good. I started to understand what the vibe of the song is trying to actually express. I mean, yes, I know YG doesn't care about that. All they care about is just make a catchy song, make a high budget music video, and that's it. Which is why I'm trying to capture in my point of view, which I really wish you could witness for yourself. The lyrics are still very corny. That's something you can't change. But the flow is definitely experimental, in a way that I can finally say, actually amazing. So overall, Lalisa gets a 8.9 out of 10.
넌 날 봐줘 미치게 만들어 You got me like crazy love.
At number 8, we have ITZY. I don't know why, but when I first hear Loco, I felt like the song didn't make any sense. I'm sorry, but this is basically a K-pop songs that I hated at first listen, but now love type of video, but I promise you I'm telling the truth and truth only. I don't know. It just didn't really feel like ITZY. Everything just felt like it was splattered everywhere with no creative touch. Especially that pre-chorus. They switched up the speed a little bit. Now though, my feeling of Loco has already changed. It's for every ITZY song actually. I know I'll hate it at first listen, and then end up absolutely loving it. My favorite part of the song, currently, is the chorus, especially when Yeji sings it. It's just so powerful. And Ryujin's rap verse was everything, even thought it was really short. Lyra also sang it very powerfully. The chorus is the highlight of the entire song, so Loco gets a solid 8.9 out of 10.
긴 꿈을 꾸게 해. 이 방은 작은 heaven. 춤을 추고 내 실컷 어지러울 만큼.
At number 7, we have 11 by IVE. Listen, I'm not trying to bring anything up, but I miss IZ*ONE so much. I stand them very late during Panorama era, and I regret it so much. I'm telling you, IZ*ONE title tracks has 0 skips. They were all very great. In fact, I still listen to them until today. So basically, yes, I love IZ*ONE. But when I hear that Starship was debuting this new group with Yujin, who is my IZ*ONE bias, and Wonyoung, I wasn't really excited, because I thought it was just gonna be a meh kinda group, if you know what I'm talking about. And the members are also really young. The Maknae is literally 14. Like, this makes me feel so old and so useless in life. You have no idea how embarrassed I am. But enough about that. The amount of attention and popularity that they have achieved, and also the achievements too, like they broke so many records already without even being a 1-month-year-old group. That is just crazy, and I don't think it's because of Yujin and Wonyoung, because all the members are actually talented. I know a real talented person when I see one, and all of the members in this group are serious. Like they aren't playing. These girls are the next big thing. They are absolute monsters, rookies, just wait and see. But 11 was a pretty listenable song at first listen. It was okay. But now, it's basically the best debut in such a long time, I'm not even kidding. 11 is the best K-pop debut of 2021, I'm not joking. And the best debut in a while too. I thought just from the title, it wouldn't be anything spectacular. But the concept they served us wasn't weird at all. It was really great actually. And you know what else? Wonyoung's part is the best part of the song. I listened to that part with headphones on, and I was like, what? This is something else. 11 was such a solid debut and a solid song in general, and definitely deserves a 9 out of 10. At number 6, we have Hello Future by NCT Dream. Teehee, finally a male group, I know. I wasn't expecting much from Hello Future when I first heard about it, because Hot Sauce was just not it for me. It's starting to grow on me a lot though. It takes time. So with Hello Future, I thought it was just going to be a similar thing. But I was clearly wrong. I loved Hello Future at first listen. I thought it was the opposite of what Hot Sauce was, and I loved it so much. Oh my goodness, I still listen to that song until today. It's just so good. Judging by how the pre-chorus was going, I knew it was going to be good. And I was right. The chorus slapped so hard. I just felt so happy and cheery looking at it. It gives me chewing gum vibes because of the playful props that were used and how the boys decided to project the song too. Smiling, happy, because that's the first thing I think of when it comes to NCT Dream. I think of them as this, cheer up Bill. So to see Hello Future, it was totally refreshing. They pulled it off amazingly, and the song deserves a 9.3 out of 10.
I'm the mafia. I'm the mafia.
At number 5, we have Mayfair in the Morning by ITZY. Notice how both of its title tracks this year made it to the list, like the never miss. I know there is a whole bandwagon and hate train to this song. But I for one, am not joining it. This is a type of song that you can either absolutely love or absolutely hate. There isn't anything in the middle. And for me, I absolutely loved it. The hate that this song got was completely understandable though, don't get me wrong. I know it's not what we're usual with. I know, because I was also very surprised. They did a complete 180 form last time. Like their previous songs had similar sounds, but Mayfair in the Morning was the complete opposite. And I'm just gonna be honest. If you ask me whether they pulled off the concept well or not, I'd say yes. They did pull off this different concept well, but not perfectly. The only one that actually aced this concept was Ryujin, which is why in my opinion, this is her era. And maybe Yuna too. The others, I think they still lack the ability to master this type of concept. They just aren't really suited for something like this. Then why are they on this rank? It's because of how crazy this song slaps. I'll admit once again, I hated this song at first listen. My reaction was like, Mon JYP, are you making a song or playing around right now? Maybe it's because I listened to it during my science class, so I couldn't feel its full presence. But now, I love it so much. In fact, this song is my most played song on Spotify this year. I know, hard to believe. My phase with this song is a bit weird. So first I hated it, then I loved it. Then I'm just okay with it. And now I love it. But not as much as I loved it before. I haven't played Mayfair in the Morning too many times recently, so you know my love for this song a few months ago was serious. Mayfair in the Morning is its best title track in my opinion right now, and it deserves 9.4 out of 10.
모두 다 welcome to my world.
At number 4, we have Fire Saturday by Secret Number. I just have one question. Why do y'all hate this song? You call it boring. You call it generic and unoriginal. But in reality, this song is complete fire. It's even in the title. Fire Saturday. How do y'all not get that? I'm kidding, please don't get mad lol. I liked Fire Saturday at first listen very much. Jin's rap remains to be the best part of the song. And the Welcome to My World may be repetitive, but it slaps so hard. I liked the disco feel it had, but in a different type, because Got That Boom was completely disco. This song was kind of disco too, but not too much, and I still loved it. The amount of hate for this song is so ridiculous, because it's literally so good. You know that feeling where, when you listen to a song, you're usually waiting for your favorite part? Well, for Fire Saturday, I don't feel that at all, because all the parts were really good. I just wish Denise was included here, it would make the song better. But it doesn't make it less good, because Denise wasn't here. We still had the 2 new members. Many of you may not be very familiar with Secret Number. I recommend checking them out right now, trust me you won't regret it. Their songs are all really good like Fire Saturday, which by the way, deserves a 9.5 out of 10. At number 3, we have Paranoia by Kang Daniel. Now, I don't know a thing about him. Like I only know him because he used to date Jihyo. If he didn't, I wouldn't have known that this masterpiece existed. So, I'm thankful to Jihyo for that, even though they aren't a couple anymore. It's a shame though, I supported them. Okay, enough about that. Paranoia is a very interesting song. From the melody of the song and the start, you know it was gonna be good. This type of dark concept is very well matching for Daniel. Ooh, me pretending like I know stuff about him. LMAO, I'm kidding. I don't really have much to say about this song, since it is very much an incredible song from the beginning to the end. Like if you don't like Paranoia, you need to get your ears checked. I'm kidding but not kidding at the same time. Like, if you dislike it, then fine. But if you hate this bop, then there's something wrong with you. Genuinely, there is something wrong with you. How can you not resist that catchy chorus? It's so good. I feel like such a baddie listening to this song LMAO. Like this cool Lima girl. It just takes you to places in your mind that you know are imaginary. In simple words, it's a cool song. It makes you feel cool. In fact, I might need to check out some more of Mr. Daniel's songs, because if they're good like this, then he might start to be one of my favorite K-pop soloists. Paranoia gets a 9.6 out of 10. At number 2, we have Savage by aespa. You'll already know what I'm going to say. I hated this song. I don't think I've ever hated a song at first listen like Savage. Lalisa at first listen was bad, but this one takes the crown. My reaction was, what in the actual universe was SM thinking to make this song? How could this song even be a song? Is this even a song? Who allowed this to be publicly heard? Don't get me wrong, their raps and vocals slayed. The song was the problem. It was unlistenable. Even worse than other aespa song. Next Level was also really bad the first listen, but Savage was something else. The way the pitch was just suddenly changed in the end. The dance break was just suddenly there out of nowhere. And please, why is there an Avis we love you line? What kind of drunk writer was hired for the job? I respect them, don't get me wrong, but I could do better in like 6 minutes. So end of flashback, I had an entire was with this song, but that was the old me. The new me is different. The new me finds Savage to be a very experimental song. But in a good way I guess. I just can't believe my most hate 2021 K-pop song turned out to be in second place of the best K-pop songs of 2021 list. Like that's such a drastic change. Giselle, Karina and also a bit of Winter's raps were so good. The Give Me Now and the Zoo part that was once weird are now catchy. Wow, what a change. Maybe it's because Navis opened my eyes LMAO. But anyways, Savage gets a 9.7 out of 10. And finally, at number 1 place, we have The Feels by Twice. Call me biased, call me fake, or whatever. I said what I said. The Feels is the song of the year. Not based on popularity, not based on Twice, but purely based of the song itself. You have no idea how hard I was jamming to this song at first listen. I literally laughed and smiled by myself watching the music video and listening to the song. It's literally so catchy. While others may think it's a typical and generic pop song that can be pulled off by anyone else, I strongly disagree. Nobody, I repeat, nobody is doing it like Twice. Like them or not, you know this is their song just from the first start. And also unpopular opinion, I actually like the rap verse in the song. It's actually one of my favorite parts. I have no idea why you all found it unnecessary. Like it wouldn't be the same if it wasn't there. Oh, and Nayeon. She killed that high note. Not surprised though, I saw that coming. Jahyo ate that chorus up. Everyone did so well. This is definitely a Twice era. I can't choose who specifically owned this era. Everybody did great, everybody did amazing. It's an upbeat, happy, cheery, pop yet an iconic Twice song. It is definitely a remarkable English debut. The Feels serves its purpose by getting a 10 out of 10 and becoming the best K-pop song of 2021. Alright everybody, that's basically everything. See, I kept my promise. The outro is a male group. Haha, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also wish you a very Merry Christmas, wherever you are, and whoever you're with, spend this Christmas as great as possible. I hope we'll get more bops next year. I hope you all stay happy, safe and healthy, and I can't wait to see what amazing things 2022 has in store for us. I hope it'll be better than this year for everyone. Even though that might not be possible, but still, it never hurts to wish for the best. I'll see you next time. Merry Christmas to you all, and have a very happy new year.